Hello, this is Botiamet with another mixed set. This set is a gunner set, which is definitely not my forte in this game. I would say it is the opposite of that. It's my worst type of thing to try out. I'm garbage with gunner weapons. I was trying to learn gunner weapons the other day, and there's a lot of carding involved. A lot of missing with my shots. Even though you have like a nice little like aiming reticle, I still miss. Uh, so yeah, I'm definitely not going to do a good job of showing how to use gunner. But that is not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to explain this gunner set and how to use it. So just bear that in mind as you're witnessing my terrible gunner skills. Now, the skills that are on this gunner set are Thunder Attack +2, Critical Eye +2, Weakness Exploit, and Elemental Crit. Just in case you don't know what Weakness Exploit does, it adds 50% to your affinity when you are attacking a monster's weak point. In the case of Plesioth, its weak point is its stomach, so you're not going to see too many headshots. Well, hopefully you don't see too many headshots, because I'm not aiming for its head. But I am actually trying to aim for its stomach in this video. We'll see how many times I actually manage to hit it. But yeah, that's where I'm trying to aim. Its stomach is also weak to thunder, so I'm trying to use both weakness exploit and elemental crit. That's the point of this set. You can also use this with other elements, depending on what kind of talisman you have or what kind of weapon you want to use. Because the thunder attack and the weakness exploit kind of both come from the charm that I'm using. I have Tenderizer +4 and thunder attack +12 on my charm. But you would be able to use this if you just had a 3-slotted charm with any elemental attack +12. So there is some variety that you can do with this set, depending on what element you like, based on what you're fighting. But thunder attack is really good. There's a lot of things that are weak to thunder, Plesioth being one of them. A lot of the dragons like Rathalos or Regios, even some of like the elder dragons or like the huge things like Ukinlos and Cantor. So thunder is like just a really good element because there's a lot of things that have weakness to thunder. So that's why I'm using thunder right now instead of like another element. Now the equipment that I'm using the Elegant Parasol, which is really nice because it has internal ammo, piercing thunder shot level 2. It has 36 of those that it rapid fires. So it's really nice for doing a lot of thunder element damage. And then the armor I'm using the Hayabusa Feather, the EX Rathalos Vest S, Black Belt Guards S, Death Stench Belly R, and the Escadora Scala R. I think I pronounced that right. Now, you can also trade out the Hayabusa Feather. If you don't want Critical Eye +2, you can instead use the Barrage Earring and get Load Up, which would allow you to fire 3 rounds, or have 3 like rounds of 3, I guess, before you have to reload, because I have to reload after every 2 times that I fire, which is a little bit annoying. So if you don't want to reload as often, then that's another option. But I wanted to go with the Critical Eye +2, just for a little better chance of getting the elemental crits and the really taking advantage of elemental crit and affinity. But do what you want. Now I'm kind of using a weird style art combo. I'm using like Adept style, and I have Absolute Readiness. I don't think that's actually a good setup. I'm using that because, as you can see, based on my HP right now, and the fact that I have gotten hit several times, I don't know how to use gunner. Again, I am struggling to dodge at all. There, I did it once. Did not do it that time. So definitely was struggling. So that's why I had, you know, a dev style and was using absolute readiness. I think a depth style is good. If you, it does definitely help with like reloading, but you can use this like striker style or something. You can use it with like pretty much any other combination of stuff if you actually know what you're doing when you're using a gun weapon. I clearly did not, so that's why I was doing this this combination. I don't actually recommend it unless you like suck, like hardcore suck with gunner weapons. But anyway, that is the set. I think I talked about the main stuff. This does require farming some. I mean, the only thing that's kind of difficult maybe to farm it would be Alatreon for the legs. Everything else, you know, it's you have to get like the EX Rathalos ticket, but you can definitely do that, I think. And the rest is pretty easy. Hayabusa Feather is time consuming because you have to like do all the one-player stuff, but still very doable. Anyway, you can let me know what you think of this set. Do not let me know what you think of my abilities as a gunner. I do not need to know from other people how terrible I am at using gunner weapons. I already know. But you can let me know what you think of the set. And until next time, peace out, happy hunting, and have a delightful day, just in general. Farewell.